Watkins Glen's probably one of my favorite tracks, if not my favorite track. In the past, we've done really well there. It's a track I have a lot of track time at. I grew up kind of learning how to drive there, which is nice. Last year we won at the short track, which bodes well for this year. But last year I had a really, really tough fight with the Porsches, and I anticipate them being stronger this year than they were last year in light of sort of the changes that have happened to them this year. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to give it everything we have. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not as optimistic as I was last year. At this point, we just need a good, clean race. At this point, we're shooting for top fives, maybe a podium, and if we can do better, then that's just icing on the cake.
The short course up there is probably the highest speed average that we go to, and this car is a good, downforce car, and I really think that we should have a good shot up there as well. I mean, the car been performing well up there for us the last couple of years, and I think now the car is better than it ever has been. So I'm looking forward to go back to the Glen and hopefully have a good run up there in a couple of weeks.
Both great tracks, but they are worlds apart for sure. The short course is obviously a shorter race. It's kind of a whole different strategy and a mindset when you go there. You get rid of the whole boot section, so you get rid of most of the slow corners. So different setup, different way of getting around there quickly.
The first time I drove the short course at Watkins Glen was last year, and it was a lot of fun actually. I mean, Watkins Glen's always one of my favorite tracks. I think that the short one might be a little more interesting. That's a real high-speed kind of ballsy track, and it's really fun to drive.
We have found over the last few years, both in Daytona and in Watkins Glen, that there's a lot of interest from the NASCAR fans in the Grand-Am Rolex Series as well. They are very knowledgeable about it, and they follow it on TV quite a bit. It's just that I don't think that the crowd comes out to just see one of our events. They kind of want to have a bigger event and go and see the NASCARs as well. But absolutely, I think it's a great thing for the series, a great thing for us drivers and teams to see so many fans there and see their enthusiasm about our class as well.